Hi, this is Delta Victorious. I'm here to read another poem from my book, Transformational Imperative. But first, check out my GoFundMe project, Jonathan's 12 Years of Suffering Must End. 3275, September 19, 2020, the One Ruler Rule. The One Ruler Rule. Heaping Paisley, palsy, praises on this limited Slavic slave is one way to show demonstrative disdain. Packing wallops, no doubt. The endlessly changeable hues reflect, in my mind, endlessly moribund blues, days of deeply contemplative, concentrated inner inundations, hoping to connect with a weak and weary, wayward universe. No time to slip away. What was needed was right-hand expostulations. What was needed was an energetic declaration of relished, resilient, reckless determination. I get so tired. Pushing this punishingly heavy load up this damnable, interminably high hill, encountering battles of long lost causes, simmering live hot coals in the deserted land of desiccated suns, making innumerable attempts at climbing this rickety, pain-inflicting fencing, and while exhausted from exertion, touching the angular desperation of mocking despair, I wander as I wonder how alone can be, how solitary, how minuscule, how unimportant really is me, swept swiftly and discreetly into this miserable dungeon with crumbs, substituting for catered meals a stony bed for my nightmare of endless dread. I'm contained in a rigid box of claustrophobic spaces. I cannot breathe, trying desperately to intelligently navigate these mean and righteous grinding streets. New York Central Park at night is a desperately lonely and isolated place, and there is always someone ominously encroaching upon me. As I sleep on the dirty sidewalk fitfully, I'm fighting the rising waters that are trying to subsume me angrily. I am beached on a lonely, isolated island, and there is no escape. Pity me, because now I am the one ruler, rule alone against all odds. I'm shipwrecked and out of food, and I'm hanging on by a thread. And that was poem number 3275, September 19, 2020, The One Ruler Rule. And now, check out my GoFundMe project, Jonathan's 12 Years of Suffering Must End. This is Delta Victorious, the unsung poet. I thank you.